if you went to look into it, about 30 years ago they were already working on that. And then you've got the name.
Artificial intelligence, all it takes is for them to go, well, what's a human's purpose? We can do everything that you can do, so what's your purpose? Termination. We don't need humans. These are just flesh. Don't need Jesus. We can do the one. That's the scary thing, as you say, it's like films, AI and all that.
Terminator.
That's a scary thought.
What is the image? And the image was given power unto the image. The image, right? If they didn't worship the image, well, the image could bring down fire and that. So there's no money out in the market to buy my goods. Does that make sense? Have all this fish, but because everybody else is out there is in a position where they can't get a job because that job's now done by a machine, can he buy my fish?
There are always these people.
But no, the multitudes. It might need a handful, but the multitudes is who's going to buy your product. And if they're no working,
But think of this.
you know, it's not that they're not picking up what I'm trying to say. You'll always, if there's 10 million people and all you need is 5,000,
And do you know why?
who's going to employ the 10 million if there's no jobs?
Do you know what happened? Even when you think, even when we're still thinking.
I get where you're coming from.
See, they're no sick and they're no looking at it that way.
No, I get where you're coming from.
You have no job, you've no job, you've no money.
No money coming in, no income coming in.
Stop, listen.
Right.
At the end of the day, even we can't think it, the human will go on. Because it was the human that made that machine.
But if he's not in food,
That machine wouldn't be
but he
working.
didn't have food, he can't buy. You become a slave.
But the human,
Yes, but you become a slave. What happens is, say in the whole of Scotland, all the factories and all these places go automated. Say now you're down to something like 100,000 employed. You've still got 5 million that aren't employed and can't get employed. And so you come along with your fish or whatever it is you produce, but nobody else is working to get the money to buy your product because their jobs was taken over by a machine. So if there's no money coming in, even the man that makes a tomato sauce has nobody to sell his tomato sauce to.
Correct.
But there's no. But that's the way you've got to look at it.
That's the way you got to look at it.
But if there's nobody employed, if there's nobody employed,
Oh, just lie down and die.
no, they don't see you. If there is nobody employed, who buys your fish?
No, but there's, what you're saying is, if there's nobody employed, or if you're not employed, right, you're not getting money income, you're getting the money income.
You're getting money. So how do you then buy
How do you buy food?
anything? Because you can't get a job.
you including everybody else, and you were saying, somebody else think, and somebody else think another idea.
Do make it all the time.
But that's what would be the situation.
Well, wait till that comes.
And listen, son, what happens
It's coming
But
soon.
it's a fact. I don't know. You're the one that goes, I'm trying to tell you,
It's coming soon.
if I can't buy that product because my job get took over by a machine,
It's coming soon, no, it's coming
and
soon.
there's 5,000 in the whole of Scotland working who are actually working because they're there, but everybody else's jobs are no needed anymore. There's a machine goes up the streets and empties the bins and cleans the streets. There's a machine in a garage that does your garage for you. There's a machine here, there's a machine there. You're no working.
you have something else to do.
You've not seen the trains that are fully automated. One of the trains that are fully automated. There was on the news, got a which bit.
Listen to this now.
Train fully automated.
Listen to this. If you've got a machine working, somebody has to know how to make the program.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's a man, but that's still not the majority. That's a handful, but not the majority.
Are you going to keep this going, dear?
If 4 million can't work and 2,000 can work, that 2,000 is only people that will buy your product because the other people can't have no money.
Yes.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Because if your jobs are taken over by machines, you've not got a job anywhere. And if you're not one of the smart ones that are up there programming the machine, you're not needed. And if you're not in the factory, and you know what happens? It gets to the stage in the factory doesn't need a man to build a machine, the machine builds a machine.
That's true.
How many car factories, a machine, when a man used to do it, when it comes along, the machine builds the car. And look what happened when they done that to all these places, like Dagenham and all these places, they all went automatic. It shut down and moved away to the Far East. Because there was nobody in Dagenham having any money to buy anything. That place in Dagenham went down the toilet.
And that's not the end of the world.
You know, and if you go, it's not the end of the world, but I don't understand how folk can pay if they're not working.
They'll create different jobs. That's as simple as that. They'll create different jobs.
Stealing jobs.